I love book series. It's just such a fun ride that feels never ending, and when it ends you get really sad because you don't want the series to end. You fall in love with all of these characters. Saying goodbye is such a hard thing, and so I love series a lot. But there are a lot of things about book series that annoy me, and today I'm gonna talk about those things because it makes me mad. So let's get started. When nobody dies. You cannot have a 5-book series and expect me to believe that no one is gonna die. Obviously, in my heart, I don't want anyone to die because I'm probably gonna love all of these characters, but being a series, it happens. People are gonna die. I just feel like it's important, especially if it's a fantasy series or like paranormal, someone's gonna die. If this is a contemporary series, I would understand if no one died. But you know, going towards fantasy and everything else, you know, someone's gotta die. And if no one dies, like, what's the point? An author should be trying to break my heart into a million pieces because that's what they often do. So do that. I think the only person that this should not apply to is George R.R. Martin, because I'm pretty sure in A Game of Thrones, like, everyone dies, and I think he kills too many people, probably. So don't do that. When new narrating characters are thrown into books, that annoys me so much. And I'm not saying I don't like multiple POVs, I do. It's just that when there are new narrating characters thrown in during book 2 or book 3, it's really annoying because I don't really care about these characters and I don't want to care about those characters. And it also starts to make me suspicious because if new characters are introduced, it makes me think that one of the main characters are gonna die. And there's a certain trilogy that I'm thinking of when I say this, and you might know what I'm talking about, maybe not. It happens a lot, and I don't like it when each book is 9,000 times bigger than the last. Stop it. I do not like it. I get that series have a lot to tell, things grow, things develop, there's just a lot of stuff going on, but I don't like it when a book goes from maybe 400 pages to like 9,000. That's just, it's unnecessary, and I'm pretty sure if the author tried hard enough, they can condense things into a smaller amount. When the covers don't match, that is my biggest pet peeve probably from all of this. It's so annoying. Lair of Dreams by Libba Bray. The Diviner's cover, completely different, and I preferred the Diviner's cover over this, and it made me so mad. And I know that's just a superficial thing to get angry about, but I mean, I love the way books look on my shelf, and if they don't match, it's just annoying and I don't like it. When each book has the same plot sequence. Some books do this and I don't like it because it's so predictable. I'm gonna name a couple series. You might get mad at me, but you know, before I say these series, please don't hate me because I really do love these series. They're awesome. It's just that they have a pattern and it makes them predictable. Rick Riordan books. Get a Quest, Get Friends, Almost Die, Succeed, Celebrate. A series of unfortunate events. Find a weird relative, get adopted, relative dies. The Hunger Games. Get picked for games, compete in games, probably cheat, hurt people, accidentally live. When a plot pauses for quite a while so a character can have a traumatic breakdown, makes me so mad. Why waste such a long time for just like boring sob story? Bella Swan, I'm talking to you. When there's a crazy cliffhanger and you have to wait a year for the sequel, technically this is a good thing because it makes you want more and it makes you love the series, but it's just annoying because it leaves you at this point of wanting more so bad and you just need the next book but you can't have it, so you're just left with this feeling of despair and agony for a year, and it's not fun. It's not. And the last thing that annoys me is when a character changes so much that they're unrecognizable, or when a character doesn't change at all. I love character development. Character development is vital in books, but when a character changes so much that you can no longer recognize them, I feel like when a character changes, they need to at least keep a part of themselves that they were in the beginning, because you're never gonna fully change. You're still gonna be that person. You're just gonna be a either better or worse version of that person. And I just hate when characters change completely and it's like, those characters are no longer the same. I don't understand. And then on the other side of things, when a character doesn't change at all, you cannot tell me that a character is gonna be exactly the same person that they were gonna be from book 1 to book 5. It's not gonna happen because a lot of crazy stuff probably happens and they're gonna get affected and they have to change. One way or another, logically, they would change, at least a little little bit. And if they don't, it's not realistic and I don't like it. But yeah, those are just some things that annoy me about book series. In the comments below, tell me some things that annoy you about book series as well, so I feel like I'm not the only one ranting, because I'm ranting a lot. I feel very negative, but I do love book series, so don't think I hate them. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye!